Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Scratch Bully, and I wanted to make this T.S.Blog specifically about my dad. My dad is one of the best parents that I've ever had. His name's James Thomas Reinhardt, and if I have a son, I'm going to name him after my dad. My dad, all I can say is he's kind of a redneck with a brain. Redneck because he loves NASCAR. He works a blue-collar job, coil processor, and I say he's a brain because he raised me pretty much correctly. The reason I was a goody-goody is because of him and my mom's discipline, really. But what I really want to go over is my dad's obsession with the band U2. My dad is just flat out obsessed. He has like all these things. He has U2 on the back of his car, U2 on our mailbox, he has a U2 lighter, he has all their albums except for one right here, and I'm gonna go over the albums right here, name them all off in order. Boy, and on the since I have also U2 on my iPod, the original cover I think is pretty much a little kid that's shirtless and is going like this. I have no idea why. But another album is October. Then there's War. His favorite song of U2's on here. Then there's The Unforgettable Fire, one of their best albums in my opinion. Then there's The Joshua Tree. This is his favorite album. And there's Achtung Baby. Achtung is German for attention. Then there's Pop. All That You Can Leave Behind. This album has more songs that I know than all the other albums that were like old. And then there is How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb. And their latest album as of now, No Line on the Horizon. And also there's like, you know, best ofs. Same kid that's supposed to be on the debut album, Boy. And just pretty much best of from 1980 to 1990 and 1990 to 2000. And just remixes, U27 remixes of some of their songs like Beautiful Day, Evolution, Walk On, Stuck in a Moment You Can't Get Out Of. Some really good songs. But here's a little fun fact. When I was a little kid, I used to say that I hated U2 and I thought they sucked. But the only reason why is because he overhyped them more than you kids out there overhyped Macklemore's Thrift Shop song. I, right now, am actually now listening to them, and I have discovered the meaning of some of the songs because Sunday Bloody Sunday and New Year's Day, those are actually protest songs of wars that happened and massacres that happened near their home country, which is Ireland. Yeah, here's a little fun fact. Like, this is the weirdest fun fact out of all the facts that there is. When I was born, my dad wanted to name me after this album, but my mom just didn't approve of it. If my mom did not care, my name right now would be Joshua Tree Reinhardt. First name Joshua, middle name Tree. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten made fun of for that at all. Then my last name was Reinhardt. Or at least I would have settled for Joshua. I would have been looking at my dad and thinking, what were you thinking? Were you drunk? Here's some more weird things about my dad's obsession with U2. Now, when I say my dad is obsessed with U2, I mean he is obsessed with U2. Like, he plays co-ed softball with my Uncle Johnny, and one year they had the Players Club. They had a Players Club as their sponsor a few years, and he had one of his jerseys had a 1, and then another one had a 2. This time, he's playing for another sponsor, and this is what he has as his number. Because he didn't think that they would like be able to do that. I guess he got around, he showed me, and I'm just like, wow, and he just laughed as he walked off back into this kitchen. My dad has so many YouTube things in here. He has those two pictures. I think that's Bono and one of his guitar players. That's when they were like in the 80s. He also has calendars of them. I'm not sure the years of them, but he also has calendars of U2. And this is actually impressive. I didn't think this got too far. I thought this was impressive. This is another thing that you probably saw in the background of my cover. This. He made this himself. He spray painted it himself too. It's a representation of, I think, one of their live performances called Under a Blood Red Sky, which he does have a tape of. But yeah, I was surprised that he got like the curves of the 2 and the bottom of the U like so like realistic. They're not like blocky and 8-bit looking as if they were for like Nintendo. But yeah, the white flag, he did all that himself. And I think that is one of my blankets I had as a kid that he made it on. My dad also got a U2 on the back of his car. He didn't get a vanity plate of it because he didn't want to spend like $50 or $100 more just for 2 letters. So I'm not going to show you the license plate, but this is what he has on the back of his car. Yeah, he drives a Chevy Malibu. But yeah, he has a U2 on the back in like the letters that you can like stick onto it. So we have our address that is 925, which is in my area a very popular radio station. And what my dad did was he put a U on top of the 2. Like seriously, I can't believe like he's doing all that stuff. Like we used to have a very old rusty mailbox and he just got a new one and just decided I'm a freaking genius. So I'm gonna put a U on top of the 2. My dad also has the books, and I think he also has the U2 by U2 book somewhere, but I am not sure. I know I have one at my mom's house. This is like pretty much the Unforgettable Fire, and the Boy CD I was talking about, that kid right there, that was the kid that was on the album. It was all white, and then it's just pretty much just him with no words on the album. Just that kid, like I said, with his arms behind his head, and he was shirtless. Not sure why. But here's the kicker. I got this for my dad, or my mom did, when I was like really young, and they acted like I, like a little kid should, like feel achieved. My dad, I got my dad this album, this record in the frame, and it happened to be his favorite album, The Joshua Tree, and he wanted to name me after it, and this happened to be his favorite album. And by the Joshua Tree, that's the tree that they were talking about. It was a desert tree. That's what it was supposed to be. But it has some good songs on it. Hey Dad, so yeah. Why did you want to name me after the Joshua Tree? I mean, me being a rapper, I would want to know the meaning behind it. Why would you want to?
Because it's my favorite U2 album, and Joshua is a good name, and Tree would be a very unique middle name.
Unique.
Joshua Tree Reinhardt.
Too bad Mom didn't approve of it. So why is it your favorite album?
It's got a lot of good songs on it.
Well, yeah, With You or Without You, Where the Streets Have No Name, yeah, they are good songs.
But Tree Hill, Exit, Bolt the Blue Sky.
So what is your favorite song by U2 overall?
New Year's Day.
Why is that?
I like the lyrics, and I like how the Edge plays the guitar during the song.
Yeah, that's true. That is a good song, but yeah. So, what do you think? What do you think the little kid on the Boy album that has, and the kid from the War album that New Year's Day's on? Like, what? Like, do you know why that kid's on there or no?
No idea. No, I don't.
That's kind of surprising a little bit. But yeah, so I got you that case, like with the album on that. Like, when do you think that was? Like, when did I get you that?
It?
Yeah.
About 6-7 years ago.
Alright. So, yeah. Thank you for answering the questions, Dad. Can you do my rap? Can you do my rap symbol if you even know it?
No, I don't know it, unfortunately.
Left arm, like that. And the other one, like that. Put it over it. Thanks, Dad. Okay, thanks for answering.
Love you.
Love you too, Dad. Thanks. But yeah, that was my dad answering some questions about his favorite band, and I just wanted to make this video to show you guys his obsession with it. I mean, it's really unique to me, really. Now, I mean, a lot of people would think, man, he's so obsessed with you. Is that the only band he listens to? But actually, in reality, it really isn't. He has a stack of records under here. I don't know if you can see them. A stack of records in here, ranging from Bob Seger to Black Sabbath to Loverboy to Aerosmith to Iron Maiden. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Subscribe to me for more vlogs. Yeah, hope you enjoyed my dad answering questions. So yeah, subscribe to me for more videos, and I'll see you next video.